All right, Jake, one final bit of news before we say goodbye, and that is that Dylan Bundy has retired. Dylan Bundy, who we last saw in the big leagues, I believe 2022, yes, with Minnesota. He actually wasn't that bad. He got traded to the Angels and was like really good in 2020 and then terrible in 2021. He was like just a normal workhorse in 2022, but that was this last year as a big leaguer at age 29. He decides to retire. And listen, Dylan Bundy was someone that meant a lot to both of us in his early days as a prospect. Of course, as the 4th overall pick in the 2011 draft by the Baltimore Orioles, is someone at a time when I was getting super into prospects. It was both Bryce Harper, going to see him in A-ball, and following him after he got drafted, and it was Dylan Bundy. And what Dylan Bundy did as a 19-year-old in 2012, the year after he got drafted, where he went to Delmarva and rattled off 30 scoreless innings, or I guess 30 innings with a 0 ERA, two runs in there. It was, as far as pitching prospects at lower levels, like it was a unbelievable run. He gets to the big leagues as a 19-year-old at the end of the season there, and he blows out. He comes back. He never quite finds that special. I mean, he had some good seasons in Baltimore, but that hype that he showed as that 19-year-old when he raced to the big leagues, pitched at 4 levels, we just never saw it again. And, it's unfortunate, but I hold those early memories of Dylan Bundy very, very close because he was a really special pitcher, and I'm glad that he still was able to have a fairly lengthy Major League career.
His legacy lives on with Kyle Bradish. That is who the Orioles got for Dylan Bundy when they traded him to the Angels. And I think that Dylan Bundy's retirement in the context of Paul Skeens' debut is a great reminder that we know very little. The excitement around Bundy was legitimate. The excitement around Skeens is legitimate, right? This is all fair. The road to success in the major leagues is full of potholes, many that we cannot foresee. We wish Paul Skeens nothing but the best in his career, and we wish Dylan Bundy nothing but the best in his retirement. And I do agree that he is a player who represents a lot of very interesting things to the two of us. And I just hope he has peace in the real world.
Yeah. And you mentioned that the road to Major League success, it is often in the case of guys like Dylan Bundy, it is the road after you get there. What happens after you get there? And he's he taught us a lot, for better or for worse. But as you said, we wish him the best. A legend, the legend of Owasso, has hung up the spikes.